All right, so we're gonna do a trailer. It's the final trailer of the day. We are doing Batman
Soul of the Dragon.
Soul of the Dragon. Soul of the Dragon, not Son of the Dragon. Soul of the Dragon. Now, I saw top billing as Michael Jai White. He's not the voice of Batman, because I was like, oh shit, I like to hear that. He's not the voice of Batman. He's that character in there,
Right.
but he's not Batman.
But also Mark Dacascos.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. So they're using martial art action stars to do the voices,
Which is
as
interesting.
I guess a nod to people that, because this is kind of based on a martial art group that Batman trained with before he became Batman.
Yeah. So I guess they wanted to get some guys that can actually talk
Do
the
martial
talk.
arts or whatever. I guess it's a nod.
it's
That's kind of pointless to me, though.
It's like, because it's not necessary. It's not like you need someone who can do the stuff.
Yeah, I know. I guess it's a nod to, since they supposed to be martial artists, let's get all these famous, well, semi-famous martial artists. They famous among people that's fans of martial art action movies, but they're not like famous. I can't just drop Mark Dacascos' name and people are like, who the hell? They wouldn't know. They might see him in some movies, but they wouldn't know him by name. But they are the voices for these characters in this movie. So we're gonna check out this trailer, and then you get a little discussion from us about this. So without further ado, Batman: The Soul of the Dragon. Is that playing? Oh.
Nice pad.
Richard.
You haven't changed at all, Bruce.
You might be surprised.
What was that back there? A mask.
It's a way to keep my lives separate. I can't think of the last time we saw each other.
I bet you can remember the last time. The first time, too.
I'm eager to learn.
They all say that. Ben Turner, Richard Dragon, Shiva. Disciplined, honorable. She's very dedicated.
Ben.
Shiva.
I assume you're in some kind of trouble.
The Cobra Cult, a worldwide organization of murderous zealots.
Kill them.
We have to stop it, no matter what.
I ain't ever gonna turn down whooping somebody's ass.
No matter how much you train, evil remains.
We're not done yet.
Begin.
Our quarry is a bit more formidable than we thought.
That's handy.
This isn't gonna be easy.
Remember, you are stronger together than apart.
They playing that 70s music. Is he supposed to be like pretty much Black Dynamite?
He is Bronze Tiger. Ben
that's Bronze Tiger.
Turner is Bronze Tiger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Did he ever train with Batman?
I don't remember that being a thing. But then,
But I mean, he's same.
They've retconned a lot of stuff in the past.
Right,
decade.
but he's got the same level of martial arts skills.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
He's
with
on the
Batman.
level. He's
That's
on
his,
the level.
basically his superpower is martial arts. So.
Yeah. Richard Dragon is one of the few people who actually gets the nod from Batman as being on his level.
Yeah.
Same with Shiva.
Right. So, yeah, the sideburns. What you think about the sideburns? It's like they're definitely trying to do 70s.
This is so 70s,
Right.
bro.
They played the 70s
Like-
music.
Like the Richard Dragon in the leather blazer and everything, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And I mean, I guess it is cool to get Michael Jai White to play what's his name, Ben Turner?
Ben Turner.
Right, to Ben
I mean,
Turner.
he's played him live action on Arrow.
Right. I mean, I bet you, I'm sure he wanted to do a Bronze Tiger movie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he wanted, but
Probably.
he fits the character so well. And if they was to do one, I'm sure he'd be like, nah, you got to use me. He's getting a little older, but
Like, the way he's playing him in this is somewhere between the way he played him on Arrow and Black Dynamite.
well, I was going to say, yeah, Black Dynamite, it's a lot of that is kind of from those kind of characters.
Like that sort of 70s blaxploitation.
Right. Well, Jim Kelly
Yeah.
from Into the Dragon, stuff like that. So,
I'll never turn down an opportunity to whoop somebody's
okay,
ass.
I don't like how he delivered that line.
Oh, God.
Only way I excuse that if that's an actual
That
from
doesn't...
the comic.
See, this is my problem with that is like, because I guess he's not supposed to be Bronze Tiger yet.
Right.
But it's like no version of the character that I'm used to is that guy.
Well, I mean, I threw that in there just to give.
Well, no, I mean like that level of exuberance just isn't in the character. He's a fairly serious character.
Right. Yeah.
He's like the Punisher.
It's something they did for the movie, but it was a bit like, oh no. I'm always ready to whoop somebody. It just didn't sound right, And coming from Michael Jai White, which he has his voice he obviously tried to sound a certain way for that part, and I was like, y'all shouldn't have done. In my opinion, they should have done that.
But like I said, I'm so used to this character being very serious and taciturn, and instead they made him.
Well, we don't know. That's just one line.
He's a hip cat,
Yeah. I mean, I think they trying to capture that 70s.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be saying "dig it" and all that.
But then,
stuff.
like, even Shiva's already way less serious than I'm used to, just off of one line. So,
right. I was actually expecting an accent. I can't remember what accent they had in the game, but she's not like a American accent.
No.
Like she had to wherever where she's from, but it's somewhere European or something. I was expecting them to sound, but I wasn't expecting her to sound like that. That would make sense. You're not from here,
right.
Whatever. But
Yeah, well, like at least Richard Dragon is supposed to be Asian American.
he never had a word in there, did he? I don't remember.
He had a couple of lines because like there was a bit.
That was Dick Grayson. He was.
No, that was him. That was Richard Dragon.
Oh, okay.
That's who Mark Dacascos is playing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which all of them probably want to play them in real life.
Yeah.
They go, oh, well, we're not going to do that, but we'll get you to do the voice. Like, really?
And it's a waste because they
that's what I'm saying. You got these martial art masters that can do these characters so good that's got 20, 30 years of work, and y'all just won't do it.
Well, this is kind of the problem with with a lot of this DC stuff. It's like, hey, we've got the perfect guy for this role. Okay, great. We ever gonna make him? Maybe.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind, but they got to put Batman. I wouldn't mind seeing their little story without Batman.
Well, because I don't remember Batman taking prominent place in their backstory, so it's like
that's what I'm saying.
He's not necessarily matter of fact.
They
I don't
do this.
see why,
they do this.
Yeah.
They did it with the it was in the comics, but I'm pretty sure they shoehorned them in just to sell it. The Dark Justice League Dark.
Oh yeah.
Where it was all magic and shit, and then Batman just was there.
Because Batman will always sell.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, I see no reason why. Like, why y'all didn't do like you could have done a live action miniseries of Bronze Tiger and Richard Dragon.
Yeah.
Like you've already shown Michael Jai White playing.
But I guess they was like, if you just do Son of the Dragon, people were like, who is that? I'm not gonna watch that.
Like, and this is the problem. DC makes strides in selling their characters, and then they back off. Like it'll do all the work for them.
Yeah, and like
it's not gonna work like that,
right? And he's like, okay, we got a lot of Batman stuff already going on. This movie, I mean, it's cool, but I think they could have I think they should have took the chance and let them do this on their own without Batman.
Would have been better,
right? I mean, his name is Richard Dragon. It sounds kind of corny, but I mean, hey. I would love to see a live action because, I mean, you could just play it off as just like an action movie, a martial art movie, basically, with Michael Jai White, Mark Dacascos, and a good female martial artist. I can't really think of one that fits the bill.
Like, I'm trying to think of one who doesn't just do stunts, but there's plenty they could use for Shiva.
Which would actually be a cool movie, but once you say it's DC and they mention Gotham, we're Batman, people ain't gonna want to just see them on their own.
Like, and this is the problem. Like, you have all these characters and storylines that DC can pull from, but they will keep shoehorning in Batman and Gotham because they know that folks will be on board for it.
Yeah.
And I think that if they would stray from that and stop shoehorning him in, they'd find that there's more people willing to give them a shot than they think.
Yeah, I think it would have been a fun movie, just like a martial arts movie, with like we said, those guys. But whatever. But it I don't want to talk like it don't look. It looks decent. It looks like it's going to be like a cool movie. It's not going to be long though. I'm pretty sure it's going to be maybe like an hour or 10 minutes.
Maybe.
Yeah, most of these movies don't go long. So we'll see. I hope maybe we can get a live action version of Bronze Tiger. I was hoping he was going to be in Suicide Squad, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, he probably would have been, but DC has this real hardline rule about not like having too much crossover between what they put on TV and what they put on in theaters. And I'm hoping that because of like how muddy things have gotten with COVID, they'll be willing to say, screw it, put some out.
Yeah. I just think about they did one Suicide Squad movie, Hell to Pay.
Hell to Pay.
Right, it was Bronze Tiger was in there with the Suicide Squad, so he's known to be with the group.
Yeah.
But just one part in there, dude called him Dolomite, just kind of crazy. Yeah. He's like, listen to her, Dolomite. Anyway, I guess Bronze Tiger he's basically Jim Kelly. And I really love that idea. And I wish they'll just stop being a bitch and do it. You don't need a big budget. Especially martial art movies, it's all about the fights.
Like, it's sad because like we talk about the whole DC Marvel movie thing a lot, and the biggest difference is Marvel got faith in what they put out. DC doesn't.
Yeah.
True.
Well, it's Warner Brothers.
True.
That's the biggest thing holding DC back.
And I think if they could wrest some control away from Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers is a very traditional media company, if they don't see immediate dividends, it's a failure.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you how bad Warner Brothers is. They freaking had to pull the Zack Snyder trailer for the Justice League because they didn't secure the rights to the song he used in there.
Yeah.
So they had to pull that and brought out a new trailer.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what's going on there that y'all let something like that slide?
Yeah.
So y'all just use the song and somebody like, whoa, nobody called us, and they were saying that they was in the middle of transitioning and they didn't get everything right. I'm looking like that is just unexcusable.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like y'all just big company and y'all miss something like that. Well, okay, so whoever the song they used in the trailer, Hallelujah, whoever made that song got a little more richer because they about to get paid.
Right.
Yeah. So that's just like we were saying. Warner Brothers is totally holding DC back, and and if this movie good, I really love to see a live action movie of. And I just start thinking I want to see a tribute to Jim Kelly style fighting in a martial art movie. Afros and the sideburns. I'm down. I'm down for it. I'm talking about live action. But yeah, so looks good, man. Soul of the Dragon. We'll see. Like we said before, it's Batman shoehorn in, but I think it's gonna be more the story of the three fighters or whatever. So Soul of the Dragon, Batman. I'm not sure when it's dropping. They didn't say. I don't think, but yeah.